In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to trade spot on Bybit, how to execute spot trading on Bybit. So we are going to be taking it step by step on how to trade spot on Bybit. Meanwhile, you can still do this in any other crypto exchange, but we are going to be using Bybit for the sake of this tutorial. So go over to our Bybit app and we click on it and wait for it to load. So guys, I want you guys to pay very a close attention because this method is very simple. So just pay attention as you continue. So when you come over to Bybit, then you click on trade. You can see trade down here. You can see trade. You click on trade. When you click on trade, it's going to bring you here. Now remember, want to trade spots. So this place where we are now is not sports trading. How is it not sports trading? When you check up here, you see XRP USDT. There is no demarcation between XRP and USDT. There is no slash, there is no stroke. So they are just linked together. If you can remember the former video I did concerning this, you will know that this is not spot. So if you want to trade spot, there should be a stroke in between SRP and USDT. So we can actually trade spot and by clicking on this coin, and then we click on this spot here. You can see spot over here. Click on spot. So click on spots. So when you click on spot, you can see all these coins now. You can see BTC stroke USDT, ETH stroke USDT. So that's what we want, and that is spot actually. So when you click on this is where we trade spot. If you remember the former coin we were having before, we're not having this slash, we're not having this stroke here, we're not having it. So this is a sign that we are trading spot. So in this spot trading, there are many things you have to know. There are many things for you to know. So this is our chart. This is where we analyze our trade before we actually execute. So we actually in 1 hour time frame. So you can see this 4 hours time frame, this 1 day time frame. I've done a video on this explaining this time frame, right? So in this 4 hours time frame, it means that each candlestick represent 4 hours. In 1 hour time frame, it means that each candlestick represent 1 hour. So this is where we check where we can actually get a good entry, where we can enter the trade, where we can execute our trade. So you must know what spot trading is all about. In spot trading, what you do is that you buy an asset, you buy it and then you own the asset. Once you buy it, you own the asset. In other words, you can decide to sell it at any time. Unlike derivative or future trading, you are not buying. You derivative is just like, okay, you borrow, right? You borrow money to predict the price action. You borrow money to predict the price action of a particular coin. So if you say it will be going up, once it begins to go in line with your prediction, you are going to be gaining money. If you say it will be going down and the trade or the market begin to go in line with your prediction, you'll be getting money as well. But when it begins to go opposite your prediction, you'll be losing money, right? That is different from sports trading. In sports trading, you buy an asset and you own it, and you can send it to a wallet, right? You can also leave it in your exchange, and then you wait till the price of that asset increases to the point where you want to sell it. Then you can sell it and take your profit. So if you want to buy any asset, you click on trade. You can see trade over here. You click on trade. So when you click on trade, this is where we execute trade. So this is where we execute trade. You can see so many things here. You see buy, you see sell. So we are currently on buy because we want to buy. So you can see this available. You see this is where you are going to see the USDT that you have, that you are going to be using to buy the coin you want to buy. So if we are having about 10 USDT, you are going to see it reflect there. We are going to see it reflect there. If you are having 10 USDT, you are going to see it reflect here. If you are having 5 USDT, you are going to see it reflect here. But at this very point, as I'm making this video, I've used all my USDT to buy coins, and I'm going to show you. I'll use all my USDT to buy coins. So you are going to see it over there, and then from there you are going to be using it to trade. So you can see this here, you can see name it, right? So name it is if you want to buy a particular coin, not buying the actual price that you see. Now this is the actual price of this coin, 2.3567. so this is the present price that this coin is trading at. So if you think that this coin will still go down below this price, you can just set your limit and say, okay, well, I'm not buying at this current price. I don't want to buy at this current price. I want to buy when the price has gone down to maybe 2.2, right? So you can just set your limit. So this is limit. You can just set your limit so that anytime the price goes down to that amount that you said, whether you are online or offline, Bybit will help you to trigger your trade. And then so this is where you can set it. You can set it over here. You can change this to 2.2 something, right? Because you believe that this coin is still going to go down, maybe 2.251, because you believe that this coin is still going to go down to this extent. Then you put the amount of SRP you are buying. So I forgot to say something. When you see this SRP stroke USDT, what it means is that you are using USDT to buy XRP, right? So you have to have USDT in your unified wallet that you are going to be using to buy XRP. So let's continue. When you come here, this is talking about the quantity of SRP that you need. Meanwhile, you may just neglect that for now, because when you put amount here, so let's say for instance you are having USDT. You know how to say that if you are having USDT to appear here. So let's say for instance you are having USDT and then you want to trade. This is where you put the amount you are going to be using to trade. Maybe 5 USDT, right? Or maybe 56 USDT. You can see if you are using 5 USDT to trade, what you'll be gaining is 2.24 SRP. If you are using 56 USDT to trade, 59 USDT to trade, what you'll be having is 26.51 XRP. So that is how it works. Then after you have put the amount of USDT you want to use to trade, after maybe 5, the amount of USDT you want to use to trade, then you click on buy. When I click on buy now, I will not be able to buy it because I don't have much USDT. I don't have up to 5 USDT. Yes, so when you click on buy, let's change this to 5 USDT. When you click on buy, if you have the amount, you can see I don't have up to 5 USDT. When you click on buy, right, you will see that the market will trigger, and then since you are on limit now, you will see it down here. You will see it down here. So once it reached to that your limit price, Bybit will help you to trigger or help you to enter the market, and then you will buy. But if you don't want to trade limit, you can actually use market price. Market price means you are buying at this current market price that you are seeing. What is the current market price of this coin? That's what you are seeing there, 2.351. 2.18. You can see that is increasing and decreasing. So 2.2513 now. So that's the current market price, and here you can adjust the number of coin, the number of USDT, the amount of USDT you want to use to purchase this coin. So you can see, you can make adjustment. When you click here, this is like 25%, right? This is 50%, 75%, 100%. So 100% means all the money that I have here, I want to use it to purchase rather XRP. So when you click on buy, you have just bought the asset. This is very good and it is less risky compared to derivative. Why? Because you just buy it. Like this one, there's nothing like this thing blowing your account or something. As much as you just be patient, keep the coin, whether it go down, you just leave it, just have it in mind that you still come up again. So this is a safe trading for those that are beginners that don't know how to do candlestick analysis. So just imagine, let's just assume maybe you are me now, and then you want to trade and you are not having coin here, you are not having coin here to trade, and you actually want to do this spot trading now. So all you have to do is very simple. So if somebody transferred, if you get coin, if you get USDT through P2P, somebody transferred or send you your USDT after you have made payment, your USDT will be in your funding wallet, right? You cannot use to trade your funding wallet. You have to transfer it from your funding wallet to your unified wallet. So in your unified wallet, you can use the money to trade both for derivative and spot. So let's say for instance I'm having money and I want to use it to trade. I'll just come to assets. You can see assets here. Just click on my assets. So when I click on my assets, you can see where we are. Just like I said initially, I said I'll use all my money to buy coin, and actually I'm holding XRP. So when you click on assets, you can see where we are. Sorry, let me show you what I clicked. So as you came to assets, I clicked on this unified trading. Like I said before, all my money are already in unified trading. But if for instance your money is in funding wallet, you are going to see it here. You are going to see the amount you are having here, just like I'm seeing the amount I'm having here. So you are going to see the amount you are having here. So let's assume your money is in funding wallet. What you are going to do is that you are going to click on this transfer. Right, click on this transfer here. So let's click on transfer. Click on transfer. So when you come to transfer, you are going to see this is from, you are transferring from funding wallet to, this is to unified trading account, and this is the coin that you have your funding wallet that you want to transfer. Normally what you're supposed to have there is USDT if you did P2P to get your USDT. So what you're going to have is USDT. So how do you change it to USDT? You just click here to change it to USDT. Click here and then you see all the coins listed. So what you are having, what you're supposed to have currently if you did P2P, or maybe anyhow what you're supposed to have is USDT. Maybe if you have Bitcoin it's still okay, but if you want to trade, convert it to USDT. So click on this USDT and then you can see in my funding wallet now what I have is 0 USDT, right? 0 USD. But if you have money or funding wallet, you are going to see it reflect here. If you have money, your funding wallet to reflect here, it will not be 0. So if you want to transfer all the money, you just click on maximum. But if you want to transfer just maybe 10% of the money, 20% of the money, you can just input it here. But you just click here, you input the amount. You just click here like this. You can type the amount, maybe 20. You can see the same insufficient available balance, right? So you can just, but if you want to transfer everything, just click maximum. So this is it. So when you click that, you just click on confirm here. After that, you click on confirm. Boom, your money will be transferred from your funding wallet to your unified trading account straight, and then you can actually use it to trade. It's just as simple as that. There's nothing much there, there's nothing big